Hiyo, it's me, Io, the popcorn philosopher. Welcome back to my channel. I cut my hair. What do you think? Anybody? Hello? No, I didn't cut my hair. I got a horrible wig from Amazon to try it on with my Kate Bush looks because I was going to try it on for TikTok, but it's way too short. Amazon, those liars. And even funnier, it came in this box, what is the first thing that you see when you see this? Yeah, I thought the same thing. And then I'm like, what did I order from Amazon? Should I open it in public? As it turns out, no. Either way, I think opening a wig in public is probably just bad form. Anyway, welcome back to our Kate Bush Never Forever deep dive, and of which we were also on a Kate Bush deep dive in general, day 29, I think, maybe even day 30, not sure, of which we are doing Egypt today, and I'm excited to hear it. So let's just get right to it. Let's stop talking and let's start listening. Yeah, let's do it. And it's back to Pink. Pink, Pink! I love that movie. Ooh, interesting. All right, for the bat. Still Asian sounding almost. And textured. Metallic sounds again, too.
The pyramids sound lonely tonight. The sands run red in lands of the pharaohs. This symmetry gets right inside me. I cannot
love that.
stop to comfort them. I'm busy chasing up my demon. I cannot stop to comfort them. I'm busy chasing up my demon. Oh,
Fretless bass, too?
with Egypt.
I love these textures. And that 70s synth. We talked last time about how I thought Never Forever, the tracks on the album had kind of an artifact kind of feel to it. Like artifacts in a shop. And this definitely continues in on that because, hello, Egypt. You know, and this definitely, as far as objects in that shop, would be some kind of Egyptian artifact, obviously. But I'm trying to think of like what so far. I'm not really sure. Lots of metallic sounds still. Lots of atmosphere and very textured.
Knows all my secrets. I'll never fall in love again.
I love that 70s synth.
I drift with dreams. I whisper of her tunes. They offered me Egyptian delights. They got me with that feline eyes. Got me in those desert eyes. They got me with that feline eyes. Got me in those desert eyes. Oh, I'm in love.
And I love this melody too.
I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love with Egypt.
Wow. Wow, this kind of reminds me of Tori Amos' Little Earthquakes.
Give me pain, give me myself again.
I wonder if if Tori was inspired by this. going up. off! And you can hear her influences here, like Kate's influence. This is very Pink Floyd. Or as Kate would call it, the Pink Floyd. I think I remember her calling it that. Got a fade out. I don't think I've heard very many fade outs from Kate, have I? This is the first I can remember. Maybe I'm wrong.
According to the Kate Bush Encyclopedia, Kate says Egypt is an attempted audio animation of the romantic and realistic visions of a country, unquote. But I'm not totally getting that from the lyrics, unless the fact that she mentioned certain iconography, such as like pyramids, tombs, the Nile, pharaohs, all things we think of when we think of Egypt. And I myself was supposed to go to Egypt, but my trip was canceled when COVID happened. But it was because of school and television that had a habit of glamorizing Egypt, so I've always had a fascination with it. Everyone was telling me, though, that how dangerous it is, but I still wanted to go because, what place isn't dangerous? But maybe I am who this song is directed at. But the Western world has a habit of boiling down certain cultures to fashion or decor. For instance, Egyptian symbols are found in Art Deco, and there's a Chinese influence on chinoiserie, and this is certainly very topical. Although Kate wouldn't have known about the cultural appropriation discussion of today, but it's certainly a subject in music. And don't get me wrong, I love a theme, and musicians have a tendency towards this, including Kate. The first musician who I really remember taking heat for this was maybe Karen O of the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, when she used Native American headdresses as an inspiration for some of her costumes on tour. Or maybe it was Christina Aguilera wearing braids, I don't know. But
this is really all about influence for me. Kate's influences and the influence of other people that Kate had on other people. I had an opinion that I had thought about from All We Ever Look For. I was starting to think that maybe Bjork was inspired by this album for Vespertine. Now I'm even more so thinking it. I was thinking this Never Forever is kind of like all desert and sand, and this is another song that reminds me of that. And Vespertine is almost like the winter version. Lots of textures, lots of metallic noises and clicks, and things that sound good on laptop speakers, because Bjork wanted to create something that sounded good on laptop speakers when she made Vespertine. I've actually heard a lot of things as I've been editing on some of these Never Forever songs. I've been noticing more on the laptop speakers, things that I hadn't noticed when I was just listening to it on headphones. On headphones, I hear things like panning and textures and things like that. But I've been noticing like other metallic sounds specifically on laptop speakers. I find that very interesting. Like I said, these metallic sounds sound really good on laptop speakers. They're very apparent. Harps and little type of sound.
You're tripping.
And those little chimes. And I was noticing specifically Delia's had that kind of organ drum machine stock pattern sound to it. The rhythm did. And if you remember the song Heirloom from Vespertine, that also had that kind of sound as well. And thematically, Heirloom had very similar themes to the song All We Ever Look For, about things being passed down in families.
And And specifically, Egypt has that kind of dramatic, mysterious, minor key exotica that's all over Vespertine. Songs like Pagan Poetry,
Pagan poetry.
and Hidden Place,
Simply suggesting we go to that hidden place.
which also too has that Star Trek backing vocal that I actually really love. And if you notice, many songs like Hidden Place also have that lush harp strumming sounds.
Never really was
In fact, Bjork herself has mentioned being inspired by Kate in this Enemy article, as well as relating to being labeled, as for Kate, a crazy witch, in her case, a crazy elf, which in the public consciousness, I think, diminishes their musicianship.
But lots of textures, lots of metallic sounds, lots of passionate personal songwriting. In a sense that every song is a different world, but also somehow they all fit together. To me, Never Forever by Sand and desert almost, an artifact. And Vespertine by Winter and Snow. But anyway, what do you think? Do you think I'm crazy? I tend to go kind of out there when I think about things, as you could tell. I hope you guys didn't think it was too much. Anyway, don't forget to share the video. Sharon's caring, y'all. And if you want to see another video, there's a video right here. Or you can check out the Kate Bush Deep Dive, which will be right down here. Or you can subscribe to me right here, if you feel so inclined. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, that your life is a wonderful, beautiful musical. And I hope I get to see you next time. Popcorn Philosopher, over and out.